Hello everyone, welcome back to the Mission Channel 33. I am Tatiana. I am back from my hiatus. I am here to help solve missing women, children, and men cases. I am here to break the codes if I see any. I am here to see where their bodies are located if they know, and I'm also here to see they alive, deceased, bodies, to the exchange, identity, or misidentity. The Irish should know who's involved. This is actually about a serial killer, okay, about drowning some kids, her kids, but they not really her kids, okay. It could be that other case as well, okay. She is guilty of the crime, okay. So it's titled Susan Smith is up for parole 30 years after drowning her kids in a South Carolina lake, okay. This is her, okay. And Chastity Lewis is her lawyer, but not no more since she's assassinated. But yes, okay, if she wants me to say. So she got a new lawyer. Okay, Susan, yes, she is guilty of the crime, and those are not her real kids. Okay, so some going to other case as well, the bath or the tub or the shower. Okay. Susan Smith will be up for parole next month, nearly 30 years after she was convicted of rolling her car into a South Carolina lake and drowning her two sons who were strapped in their car seats. Smith, 53, is serving life in prison after a jury decided not to sentence her to death in her 1995 murder trial because she's a part of them. Under the law at the time, she's eligible to ask to be released after serving 30 years in prison. No, she's finna get put to death. Smith's hearing is scheduled for November the 20th, the State Department of Probation, Parole, and Pardon Services said Monday. Parole hearings are done virtually in South Carolina with the inmate joining by video call from prison. That's what it means. Parole in South Carolina, which we be seeing on the Law and Crime Network, which they channel. If you own this channel, the Mystery Channel 33. Parole in South Carolina is only granted about 8% of the time and is less likely on an inmate's first appearance before the board in notorious cases or when prosecutors and the families of victims were opposed. Smith falls in all of those categories, okay? True. I know I'm in Egypt, okay, but it's still Texas, okay? That's what they told me. I'm still under Texas, so well, Texas under me, but still, I'm still in Texas. So since I'm taking on the case to prosecute her, she will get put to death. Okay, some states, the North, they don't do death row, but the South we do, mainly Texas. So she will get put to death. Okay. Um, the jury believed she got a life sentence, and that's what she was served. Says that was she, and that's what she should serve. No, said Tommy Pope. Like I said, child killings, death row. Okay, especially if you are a trafficker. Got the tape. She got the tape, so death. Okay. Said Tommy Pope, the lead prosecutor in Smith's trial, who is now the Republican Speaker pro tem of the South Carolina House. Secondarily, I will point to her conduct in prison to show, unfortunately, what a juror hoped would happen, that she would be remorseful and think about those kids. She's proven she's only thinking about Susan Smith, Pope said. Smith made initial headlines in October 1994 when she said she was carjacked late at night near the city of Union and that a man drove away with her sons inside. Yes, they knew I would. Smith, who is white, said the carjackers were black. For 9 days, Smith made numerous and sometimes tearful pleas against the 3-year-old Michael and 14-month-old Alice be returned safely. But the whole time, the boys in Smith's car was at the bottom of nearby John D. Long Lake, authorities said. Investigators said Smith's story didn't add up. Carjackers usually just want a vehicle, so investigators asked why would they let Smith out but not her kids. See, it might be funny. The traffic light where Smith said she had stopped when her car was taken would only be red if another car was racing to cross, and Smith said no other cars were around. and other bits and pieces of the story did not make sense. Smith confessed to letting her car roll down a boat ramp and into the lake. A recreation by the investigators showed it took 6 minutes for the Mazda to dip below the water surface, while cameras inside the vehicle showed water pouring in through the vents and steadily rising. Okay. Um. Yeah, so basically they have the tape. They feel like they safe. Okay. The boys' bodies was found dangling upside down in their car seats, one tiny hand pressed against the window. I hear when they was lynched, they could be on freeze, okay, upside down like a chicken. You know how you work in a chicken farm or a chicken plant? They hang the chickens or any animal by their feet. That's how they is, okay? Prosecutor said Smith was having an affair with the wealthy son of the owner of the business she worked at. He broke it off because she had the 2 young sons, and Smith decided that's how she would solve that problem. See, yeah, okay. Prosecutors sought the death penalty, and the trial of the young mother became a national sensation and a true crime touchstone. Even though it wasn't televised by a judge, she worried about what cameras were doing to the O.J. Simpson murder trial going on at the same time. A jury convicted Smith but decided she did not deserve the death penalty. Okay. Pope expects Susan Smith to make her own argument to the parole board. He thinks she will try to lose the same sympathy and difficulty to believe a mother would do something like this to her children to convince the board to grant her parole. She's been rehearsing what she said to the parole board for 30 years. Pope said her new lawyer, not no more, whatever. Candace Green, which is Rebecca. Okay, so that's on regarding her as well. Okay, she helped both that. Okay, so y'all, something regarding the parents, the real parents of the kids said, but still said they lifestyle was not good for the kids, but that's not show place. Okay, so thank y'all, peace and be safe. To the real families of these victims, corporate America will sit y'all up. Thank y'all, peace and be safe.